What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Occupy Mars. So, we're back on Mars. And we're back for another day worth of shenanigans. So, I'm just checking batteries and stuff like that before we head on out. Because I don't really remember what we finished off yesterday. Well, it was technically this morning. But yeah, let's just jump in. Let's head back home. I did really want to be home back end of yesterday, but... doesn't really matter. We're going to start traveling towards our home. We're only 5,000 meters away nearly, so it's not going to be too bad to get back. But yeah, hopefully everybody's enjoying the episodes this week as well. I'm actually enjoying being out and about, away from home base. We're going to go back to home base today. We're going to sort of tidy up, start getting everything ready. Resource drop has been detected. Okay. Another one which is probably going to be invisible to us. I've had a few of those recently. But yeah, we're going to go try and get some of our base stuff done in this episode. So we're going to try and maybe start upgrading a few bits. All of our plants should be done as well, so we'll try and get some replanting done today. Once we've done that, I'm not really sure after that. I think we might start working on power generation maybe. So I'm going to try and start switching from like solar and wind over to more sustainable, like probably nuclear. But yeah, it's trying to figure out where we're going to put it and everything like that. Maybe start planning it all out. And then I might just wait until next week to build it, just to see what you guys say. Just because I like your guys' input, just a little bit. But yeah, I've actually really enjoyed this beginning of this week. It's been quite chill, grinding stuff down. I do need to do some mining, but I think next week we'll do some mining instead, to gain some more points for other bits. So yeah, it seems quite a nice little drive, to be fair. We're leaving that point behind. We did mark it on the map as well of being and grinded, so we don't need to worry about that yet. But we're not really too far away from home, really. 2,000 meters. I've been further away. I've got to say, like, terrain seems a lot more like mountainous now than it used to. At least in Season 1. I don't know if it's just because of where I've landed, maybe? I have no idea. But yeah, it seems a lot more, well, this type of stuff, which... I think that's a base down there. Yeah, it is. It's one of the bases. I don't even think there's anything inside those bases. Or at least there wasn't in Season 1. It was not good stuff. Yeah, we're actually quite high up, really, if you look at it. Yeah. But I'm just going to touch on a couple of things which I've said over the last couple of episodes, just in case some people have sort of missed out on them because you've skipped them because it's not your cup of tea. Hello, that's a resource box right there in front of us. We'll go grab that. But yeah, I'm going to try streaming again relatively soon. I know I've been saying it a lot, but I definitely think that like streaming is something I really want to do. I just want to know I want to know from you guys, what would you like to see, if you would like it or not, or would you like to see me stream? Are you guys into it? Are you not into it? Leave me a comment down below. Because I've asked a few times, but nobody's really commented or anything. So yeah, I haven't actually haven't had any feedback. I like feedback from you guys too. Let's see what cool stuff we get from this. Open. I love how those just like spring off like that.
New message.
Oh, we've got a detonator. We've got solid rocket fuel, and we've got a pen drive. That's it. Not gonna lie, a little bit disappointing. But yeah, it's something I really want to get into. Just a quick thought on it. My thought is I'm going to stream. Well, I'm going to try and stick to my schedule of. It's not letting me go in this at all. Sometimes it doesn't let me get those. So my stream schedule, what I'm going to try and stick to is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So Tuesday, I think it's definitely going to still be like something along the lines of Battlefield. It's just a game I really want to play, something I want to play, and hopefully you guys don't mind it. But yeah, you guys don't have to come out and watch it if you don't want to. It's like the videos, really. Like if you don't like the type of content I'm making right now in Occupy Mars, come back in another episode or two. I'll be doing something different entirely. That'll just read the title. I try to not make misleading titles. Try to stick to. I try not to do clickbait whatsoever. It's just that's just my. I hate clickbait titles. I click on for something and then yeah, it's got nothing to do with it. I try to keep my titles somewhat to what we're doing in the video, and I also like to sort of whatever I'm doing, I try to do that exact thing throughout the entire video. Like this one's going to be a bit different because we're traveling home early this morning, but then what I'm going to do this afternoon, I have no idea. Probably some gardening mostly, probably unloading all of our stuff we just got, like that type of stuff, refilling our water bottles and oxygen bottles, stuff like that. Just so like we're ready, just in case I decide to go for a trip away for a few days, type of thing. One thing I haven't done though is I haven't turned on the radar. There's a reason for it. I don't really want to have a mine like so far away from where we are, and then it takes us like days to travel to it, type of thing. Trying to keep everything, at least for now, local. I do want to go build a base though elsewhere, but I think what we'll do is we'll build up enough resources and stuff like that to build a base. Like, so obviously we'll have like oxygen production, water production, like all the materials we'll need for more or less base building we'll take with us. But what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and take probably enough like a workshop, probably a survival capsule or something along those lines. Probably not a survival capsule, but like the capsule where we've got like the bed in it, and probably a bathroom, and then obviously the rest of it's just going to be like water production, and then obviously like some food. We're going to try and take minimalist amount of stuff with us as possible, just to see what I can actually do later in game. Oh wow, we actually really threw ourselves over that hill, eh? Or sand dune. But yeah, maybe it's just trying to do stuff like that. Like, obviously we'll have everything unlocked, but like take like minimal amount of stuff with us. So we would have to like say mine and stuff like that. I don't think I'm turning hard enough. Oh, I am. But yeah, we're not too far away from home now anyway. There's our hill. We're almost home. Is it a, well, I would say it's technically a volcano, right? Or like dormant volcano. Probably dormant volcano. I'd hope so anyway. Hopefully us drilling down into and getting the iron and everything out and water and stuff is hopefully not making it active. It won't be, but cause it's this game. But yeah, something you don't have to worry about in real life. But yeah. I know that you guys have also mentioned a couple of good games which you want to see me play. Some of them I actually already own and played before, but it's just finding. Like, I'm trying to maybe think about maybe get like 2 series of them running, but like I think at once, so I have Occupy Mars and something else. I was toying with the idea that in a previous episode of maybe just like putting out like a series, but it's more like a clip series. So like right now, where I just like record what I do in like a 2-day period and try and get as much stuff done as possible. Like maybe it's like cut down like the stuff like right now where I'm driving, and then maybe it's just like cut down what I'm doing into maybe it's like a 30-minute, an hour video, but then maybe it's use like a week worth of recording or something like that. Because I know some of you guys are like, why don't... How have I just discovered this location when I've been here for a hot moment? But yeah, maybe like putting out like a series like that, like where maybe I put out like one video like a week or every couple of weeks or something like that might be fun. Just like show you guys what I do. But I don't know. I sort of like putting out this like long form content where like you guys see everything, and if you guys want to like skip through it, you're more than welcome to. I know. Oh, hello. Camera just shot off in the wrong direction. Like I mentioned this before, like this is the type of content I like to watch, like where it's somebody talking, I can like sort of do like two things at once. So like I might be like editing a video and like watching something on a second monitor. That's sort of fun, but like I really want to stream and interact with you guys. As well at the same time, like you guys, I interact with you guys in the comment all the time, and I do take a lot of your suggestions and stuff like that, a lot of the time, and then put it into the videos. But yeah, I think like doing stuff like this where we go out and do stuff, but I think like mining, I think is like a big point I need to actually get on with, for one reason really. We need the points to unlock everything. Oh, sleep them. Oh yeah, we didn't really sleep a lot last night, did we? Right. I'm just gonna park here for now. Here'll do. And welcome home, guys. We're back again. Right. So I think what we'll do is I'm just gonna take these 2 water bottles with me. We actually got like loads of cables and stuff like that as well, which is actually really nice. I'm just repositioning on my chair because where I was sat wasn't very comfortable. Right. Yeah, so I don't think we need to open up any more abandoned tablets, which I said I would. Oh, hello. Well, I need to move these at some point. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can just pop them in the back of that. Who knows? Right. Anyway, let's go fill up our water bottles. Just so we don't have like dehydration or anything. But yeah. Oh wow, look, there's a rock right here as well. Right, let's fill up these water bottles. We've got a few of them, and then we'll start unloading everything. It's not going to take us long to unload. Really. Okay, so you can come over here. We'll switch you out. You're full. Hydration critical. We're fine. But yeah, I think this is going to be like sort of like just like sort of re-getting everything back to normal in this episode. So I think we've done a reasonably good job actually over the last episode or two. We've been out and sort of like done some stuff which I like to do. I like to go do that type of stuff. But actually, you know what? I'm going to move where this is actually located. We're going to tidy up these as well in probably today's episode. I think we're going to go park this down the other side. I think over here is a good place to put it, but I'm thinking just because we can, think. Let me just see. We're not really turning very tight here. Probably going to clip the wheel off that. Yep. Like I thought. Right, so I'm thinking of doing something like this. because this is hard to actually position. We're actually really putting a lot of stress here on the trailer, but fine. I'm thinking of putting the trailer, or at least this. Actually, we might just put it there. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put it, and I'm thinking putting it here might be a good idea. I can still access it then. Putting this around about like here. I'm thinking, right. Let's unload it, see what it looks like. Attach hook. Sort of like near our entrance, so like we can grab the stuff. Alright, go check it out. Let's go see if that's where I want to put it. I think this is a good idea. Might not be the best idea in the world, but better than nothing. Right, let me get rid of these water bottles, which we got. Wow, okay, yeah, we need to sort out our water situation big time because, well, yeah, we're super low on water. Like, oxygen is not a huge deal. It's mainly water. Like, we went through a lot of water in the days we were away. I don't think we have much left, actually. So I think when we came back was actually a good time to come back. I think we were limited on resources, but yeah, just could have went back a bit further. But I think like here, just like access stuff here, I think it's like close enough to the base. To be honest with you. Right, okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna check the yeah, everything on the building looks fine. Everything's green. That there looks a slight shade, so I'm guessing I've got a leak here. But other than that, I think we're good. Like this thing doesn't really need charging that much. Like we're not even down to like half, which is surprising. Oh, what's my new message? Not sure what the new message was. Guessing a meteorite or something like that. I guess what we might do is we might actually go around and go collect some meteorites. I think what we'll do is we'll go put the normal back on the back of this. Just so... Actually, can I attach hook again? No. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to pull this up here and then put the back on the back. If we have to, we can make another crate. And stop. That should be enough. Right, let's head on out. We'll go put the back on this. Right. Right, I can do that while we... Oh, look, the hook actually does go back. Cool. Right, what can we do? Actually, I think what we'll do first is I'll go get some more uranium and we'll actually set off the uraniums again, just so... Because we know that they're going to be ready to go. So, how much do I need? I think I need 80, right? Going through uranium quite rapidly, but yeah, making it into these things actually makes sense. So we'll just continuously set these guys off. Oh well, they're actually not done. How are they not done? We've been away for like days. Oh, I'm actually surprised. Okay, well, we'll leave those off unless if there's like a range on them or something. I don't know. Right, right, we've sorted out water. We're good on water, so I think what we'll do is we'll start unloading things like circuit board boxes, stuff like that. Start getting some stuff out into the base. So, circuit board boxes, you're full, you're full, you're full, and you're full. Also, that one's sort of semi-full. Guess what we'll do as well is I'll take the abandoned tablets. I don't think I'll bring the cement with me as well. And then these can all go into the rock crusher in a minute. But for now, right, let's start with just moving some stuff around. I think, actually, you know what? We'll go inside and we'll actually deal with some plants. And I'm also just going to take off that waypoint as well, which we've currently got active. which is... Why won't it let me move the map? For whatever reason there, it's not letting me click and drag the map. Yeah, it's literally not letting me click and drag. Right there where the marker is. Not sure what's going on there. Just not letting me click and drag whatsoever. So right, let's untrack that. Yeah, I can literally not click and drag there at all. How strange. Yeah, it won't let me. Don't know what I've done to upset that, but I've upset that apparently. Alrighty, well, I guess what we'll do is we'll just pop these circuit board boxes in here for now. Just so we've got them somewhere safe. So cement usually goes in here. So we've got a nice chunk of cement. We've got like these guys, which I don't even know what to do with them. I might just grind them down. The detonator, not really going to use. I think I'm just going to get rid of the solid rocket fuel, I think, and just bin it off for now. But yeah, I don't think I can actually open up any of these guys because I think I've unlocked everything. Let's have a go. Yeah, no. So, yeah, the tablets are useless now to us because we've unlocked everything. The pen drive, it's a mechanics pen drive. I think I'm actually putting all the pen drives in here for now, so they can just go in there for the time being. That can get shredded in the rock crusher, and I think as well, I think we've only gone through like one oxygen canister, haven't we? I think we have. In that entire trip, like we've done that and then half of that. That's actually not bad at all. I think what we'll do is we'll get this in here, and we'll repair that while we wait. That can be done passively. I guess what we'll do is we'll refill our oxygen. Just what I'll do as well as I'll just I'll do this one, just so both bottles are done. There we go, sorted. We don't need to worry about oxygen at all. I'm really, like, to be honest with you, oxygen is one of those things like where it doesn't really drain that quickly. It really doesn't. Right, so I've decided we're going to just shred these solid rocket things because they're pretty useless. Actually, what do they require to build? I just want to see what I get out of them. I'm sure I can make them. No. Doesn't actually say anything in here which I can literally use for them, or how to gain them. So I'm guessing they're one of those resources where sort of don't know really. Right, I guess what we'll do is I'll move these into the crusher, and I guess what we'll do is we'll take all of these guys with me as well, all but those two, and we'll go put those in a box somewhere. Sounds like a plan. Then we'll probably do a bit of gardening, and then we'll probably call it a day. Well, as in sleep day. Right, right, those guys can go in there. They can go in the back. We'll put those in the back. Oh, no, we won't put them in the proper thing. Oh yeah, it's a battery we gained, isn't it? Right, let's go put those in the thing, and then we'll head inside. We'll actually go through our sort of main entrance, which is what I wanted it to be, but yeah, actually don't really use this that often. I know one of you guys was on about like putting like a double airlock on this, so I don't have to wait for this, but to be honest with you, waiting a couple of seconds for this to do its thing is not really a huge deal for the time I use it. Also, I haven't actually read the comments today. Like, usually you guys leave me a good few comments over the day. But, yeah, I haven't actually read them yet. Just unlike me. I haven't actually replied to like, any since Friday, I think. Do try to keep on top of all the comments as well when you guys comment. So, okay, so they can go in there. Potatoes can go in there. Beets can go in there. They can go in there. Some of these tick up as well when I throw them in, so always nice to have a lot. But yeah, we've got like loads of tomatoes. I don't think tomatoes are actually a good food resource. I've usually just always stuck to like the really good fruit. Right, anyway, so what we'll do is we'll take our helmet off because we've got oxygen inside the base. It's silly to use our helmet. But I think what we'll do is we'll grab this, and what we'll do is we'll start moving some plants around. Like these guys are ready to be harvested, so we'll harvest these guys, and we'll start getting some plants moving around, I think. So, let's go out into the dome, start things off with, because these guys should be done, which they are, they're fully grown. So, let's take all 15 of them. And what we'll do is we'll just turn off the power. I'll show you guys how like dark it gets in here, like without the power on. Like no power on that side, it's really dark. Like even if you just turn this on to 0.01%, it just lights it up nicely. So I like to leave them on just so we can see. It's using a tiny fraction amount of electricity, but yeah. Did we leave this on? No, we didn't. Okay, cool. Right, so what we'll do is I'm actually going to figure out how many of these I need to make. So really I need to make as many as I can get in here, which is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, yeah, 18, yeah. For whatever reason, my brain just didn't math. 18 I need to make, so let's split the stack. Makes 14. Okay, so it's not quite what I want, but the next section will be. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll combine those, make some seeds out of those, and we'll get those planted. And then what I'll do is I'll just put that in there like that. So yeah, we've got like one. But yeah, we're still trying to get everything up and running. So these guys are going to go into incubator 2. I haven't actually hit I yet, and put these guys in here. So I'm just going to put them there and there for now. So we're on number 3. Right, let's get these guys going, shall we? Right, let's get the incubator on. Right, there we go. Those guys are good to go. Right, so these guys are also ready to come out down here. So I guess what we'll do is we'll do these guys first, just because, well, we can get some plants actually moved. Oh, missed one. Right, yep. I think I can take like a full shelf off of it with this thing as well. Hopefully I didn't overly make too many of these. There should just be enough to fill this up. I think I'm right, yeah. Bang on. Bang on, Jeremy, bang on. Right, there we go. Those guys are on rowan. What we'll do is we'll just turn off the shelves. The plan is to have plants in there, plants on there, plants in here, and plants out there all the time. Hopefully, that is supposed to be the plan. Like I think I made way too many of these guys, so what we'll do is we'll pick them. I think these guys are, yeah, these guys are fully ready. Okay, so These guys will get made some more seeds, but we'll only make 18. That's all we need. And these guys are all out. Those guys are all out as well. Right, okay. Let's make 18 of these guys. So, split stack. Make 64. Let's split the stack again. 35. Let's split the stack again. 19. Right, I need one off. 16. Guess we're making 19. Oh, hold on 1 second. I didn't put the draw in. There we go. I love the music in this game too. I don't know if you guys can hear it all the time, but I do love the music. A lot of you guys are saying as well, just plant them like straight into here. Like I want to, but to be honest with you guys, like doing it this way is just so much easier. Oh, there we go. And plus, like, I like to have like a production line going. Instead of putting them straight into here, then waiting a long period of time. Like putting them in like having like some in there, some in here, and then like some already in here. So like for these guys, there are only 3 growth stages. So having them in here, like having like say 18 in here, 18 in here, and then 18 in here, like the time to go from here to here is a lot less. So I'm trying to keep like production going, really. Hopefully that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to do. Anyway, right, let's go sleep, and what we'll do is we'll come back in the morning and we'll continue. But yeah, hopefully that does make sense to you guys, because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to have plant production ongoing constantly. So like to where we're making like MREs, like we're sort of on the edge of doing it, but we're not quite there yet. We're not quite there. We're there, but not quite there. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of these stupid MREs. The ones which we're accumulating when out and about. They are silly, and I don't want to eat them anymore. I want to eat my good MREs, which we've got 10 of, I think. The first 10 good ones I've ever made, and haven't made any more since. Anyway, let's consume. Right. Sleep. 6 AM, and then we'll go from there. While we do that, I'm going to drink some of my drink. There's nothing like a cold drink. There really isn't. As well,
external pressure dropping.
On the day of recording this, it's actually been quite warm. It's Easter Sunday here in the UK, as of time of recording. And yeah, it's actually been relatively warm, actually, for a change. Been a hell of a day, though, as well. Had family around and stuff like that. It's always nice to see family. I do like to see them once every now and again. And then I mix 39. And just add one at a time. I can't remember how many we put in now. 14. 16. 19. That'll do. And then the rest of these can actually go in here. There's tier 2 of cabbages, so I think will we need another set? So like having like 3, so 3, 3, and 3. So I'll need. Will I need another 3? I think I will. Because there's currently one in there, currently one what's going to be there, and then one there. Yeah, so I'm going to need one more. So let's go make another set. This is all just for having a production out of our ears. Obviously these ones are going to be like the easiest ones to get. I'm going to need 9. Then we'll combine those and the rest will go into storage. And then this is what we replant once the plants have been planted. Right, there we go. So they can go there. They can go there. They will sit in there for now. And we will see what else we can plant. So we've replanted those guys. We've replanted those guys. Do I have anything else in my inventory which I need to replant? No. I think everything in here is done then. So, like, we've got those in there, we've got those in there. These guys are growing. So once these guys are done, they're going outside into the dome. And then we'll make more pumpkins from that. Which then hopefully I'll be able to make 3 crops of these guys once they go outside. I should be able to make 3 crops of the other guys, which are going in here as well. Or 4 even. Actually, yeah, it'll be 4 because there's 1 stage in there, 2 stages here, 3 stages there, and then 1 stage outside. So that's 4 stages of growth. So yeah, we'll have 4 of these guys kicking around, making plenty of seeds. Also, the further we get the seeds, the better like they become as well. So hopefully we should get some good stuff. But yeah, I think that's everything done internally. I don't think there's anything left in here. Nope. The composters are on. Everything else is hunky-dory. So that's food sorted for a little bit. Unfortunately, we're not making any of those like really, really good MREs. Should we go make some more beets maybe? Do we have any beets sitting around in here? No, we actually don't have any beets. Okay, you know what? Let's go make some beets. So what we'll do is we'll do the beets as well. We may as well, and then we've got at least 2 generations of beets going. So I'm going to need this and this again. Is me just trying to figure things out the way I'm doing things. So yeah, one of you guys also mentioned that I wasted materials and stuff building this corridor and building this. Yeah, I probably did waste a little bit, to be honest with you, but to be honest with you guys, it's nothing really. Do we have beets over here? Potatoes. Oh, we do have beets. I think we have beets in here too. No, we don't. Okay. We've got beets in here. What do we have in here? Potatoes? Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to plant these guys out over here and then collect these guys. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to collect all of these. Let's do that first. Yeah, lifting these up is a little bit easier for me to collect. Down, please. Thank you. I think I planted all the beets which I had left, which wasn't enough to do the 2 shelves. Okay, so shelves are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 24. So we need 24 beets pulling out. Okay, so that's fine. But what I'll do first is I'm just going to pull these beets out of here. I just can't move one. Put these guys out over here. These guys should be fine. Because one of the good chunks of food we can actually create is actually using beets, so we sort of need them in a way. Right, I'm not going to be using this plant crate anymore, so we can put that away, but what we'll do is we'll go make some beets. We need to make 24 in the machine. So let's put in here, and then let's do actually let's figure out where are these both got the same values. The 15, yeah, they've got the same values. So what we'll do is we'll just split the stack So 44. I don't want 44 seeds. I only want 24. No, hold on. Pull them out and then do 24. 28. So let's move 2 out. $25. Split 1 out. I just want to see what that knocks it down to. 24, bang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it looks like those two are 2 different ones anyway. But right, let's combine those for the 24 seeds. There we go. And we've got beets as well. Beets for days. So we just put we'll pop the beets in there for now. So yeah, we're starting to get everything. Oh, actually we have got pumpkins. Okay. I didn't know I had pumpkins, which if I knew I had pumpkins, I would be growing another set of pumpkins. Well, I guess I'm doing that as well today. I sort of missed those actually. I do apologize, guys. One of you guys is probably shouting at your keyboard right now like you're missing them. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll get another line of pumpkins growing. That's fine. We're not going to be... not going to be messing around with them too much. Well, it's nice to have them all growing. Okay, good. New message. I think I might have shot that down. Yeah, I shot that one down. Oops. Right, okay. So yeah, we've got beets growing in here. So we've got plenty of beets for food production. Right, let's go make some more pumpkins. Shall we? Because we've got pumpkins kicking around in here. It's going to be a while until we get these out there. So nice just to make more. If we can, because they're going to have to grow in here and then grow outside, so there might be a gap. So let's see how many we can grow. So how many do I need actually? Let's have a look. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. I need at least 18. 26. I can get from that. I'm debating on how I want to do these. 26. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do that. And then I'm going to do this. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to. I'm going to do all these guys into the shelf. Should I just... I'll do them in the shelf. Just so then we've got like an influx of them. The 26, I think it's actually 26 is too much to go into here. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, we'll just put them all in here. 24 is the max in here. Right, so we'll go turn that on. Like so. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to go through the last 2 out here. Just to, like, humor you guys. Like, I know, like, throwing them in here is a difference. I want to do a bit of an experiment. So, right, let's throw these up sky high. So that there's now growing in here. I can't believe I shut down that meteor. I obviously forgot to turn off the defenses. Obviously when we're not... I try to turn them off these days so that doesn't happen again. But yeah, it happened. So, yeah. Right, these guys can go in here. This can now be retired and this can get turned off. Because we're now done with food production for a little while. I'm actually excited to get these guys outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually let the other guys grow outside. Let these grow in here. I've skipped a step with those guys. So yeah, we'll do it that way instead. Right. should we start continuously unloading the rover now, shall we? I think.
Suit pressurized.
Let's pressurize our suit. We'll head on out. Actually, you know what? We'll go out this side because I really want to change the color of the suit to the dark again. I'm not sure if I missed something. 'Cause the secondary color always resets for me. Oh crap. I changed the red, didn't I? I really like the red I had too. Oh, that was it there. There it is. Secondary color, black.
Sleep deprivation warning. Alert.
Sleep depth, we're fine.
Equalizing pressure.
I imagine that being really good if you would need to like depressurize like a bunch of people at once easily. Like a multiplayer, for instance. Right. Let's continuously start unloading this rover. We've got more pipes which we can load back into our house. I guess we'll take the battery as well. I guess we'll take the... You know what? I'm thinking about keeping all these water bottles. And then if we get like 2 more, I'm going to have like a full row then. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go fill all these guys up. But then we've got plenty of water here in the rover. I think what we'll do is we'll carry 4 oxygen bottles on us. So I'll take that in and I'll fill that up. Anything else? No. That's everything. Do it. We'll go in through the main door. Just watch the pressure go down. Like, I'm starting to use this a little bit more. To be honest with you, the time we wait is not really that long. It also puts into like the sort of like realism a little bit of just, I don't know. It just puts into like the simulation side of it. I make like the simulation side of it just makes sense to me. Anyway, right, let's charge that. That's on 10%. And I guess what we'll do is we'll do the oxygen bottle first, and then I guess I'll do the rest. Is there enough room in here for those? No. I'm actually low on stuff in there. Okay. Do I have another box kicking around which is just empty? I think I do, right? One of these is empty. Oh, that's where all those guys are. That's got stuff in it. Has this got anything in it? Yeah, second ball boxes. Right, okay. You know what? I'll stick these guys in here. It makes sense to have them in there. And, right, let's go fill up the oxygen bottle. Let's then fill up all the water bottles. I know probably going outside to the well is probably a little bit quicker, but nah. Doing this either this way or the other way, it doesn't really matter. There should be my oxygen bottle filled. Yes, it is. Right, let's go fill up all the water bottles, including my own. Yeah, this is actually fun. I like doing this type of stuff, so... Right, my water bottle can go there. Right, let's fill all these guys up.
Hydration critical. Water refilled.
Doesn't take that long to fill these up this way either, really.
Water refilled.
I think it's actually probably less clicks.
Water refilled.
It's probably about the same rate, really, but it's just... Don't think it really matters, really, does it?
Water refilled.
Next one.
Alert. Hydration critical.
Plus, we've got a bathroom. We can use it, right? What I sort of built this thing for is to refill bottles like this.
Water refilled.
To be honest with you, they mustn't be putting a lot of water in these bottles. They mustn't be.
Alert. Hydration critical. Water refilled.
Right, there's that done. Pop this back in here, and what I'll do is I'll just fill this up. There we go. Right. Okay, so there's oxygen and water done. And it's starting... Oh, it's actually getting dark. Right, what we'll do is we'll go outside as well and have a look at the what's it called? And I think tomorrow what we might do is we might actually go out and mine some meteorites.
Pressure.
Get some more uranium. Actually, we'll go check on the uranium mine. God damn, I can't speak now. What's wrong with me? I think I drank too much today. I'm not gonna lie, I have actually consumed quite a bit of the good stuff today. I'm not gonna lie. Like I drank a lot. Well, I didn't really drink a lot. I've had enough. Let's put it that way. Right. Let's go check on our uranium things over here. I guess these guys will be ready for the next section. Yes, they are. So we'll fill these guys up. Get these guys going again. Same thing again. And what I'll do is I'll bring it down there so I don't have to drag too far. Turn all you guys on. Makes me feel like I'm doing like some sort of like Breaking Bad stuff. But like with uranium. Actually, I really want to go watch Breaking Bad again. I haven't watched it in a few years. I want to see how well it's actually aged. Right, okay, there we go. We'll leave those guys off to do the thing. Right, anything else I need to do? I have to see. Right, okay, let's go check our connectors and see if any of them are losing oxygen or anything. These guys here look fine. I know that one of them over at the far end looked like it was. But I do like doing a visual inspection. Aha, here we are. Here's one. Yeah, look at that one. That one's damaged. That was the one I thought was damaged, which it definitely is. But yeah, I do need to start checking this a little bit more often, but greenhouse is a little bit damaged too. Let's go check the dome. Make sure the dome's okay. That's the only thing I didn't check. Yep, dome's fine. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe it's when we do nuclear stuff, maybe it's putting it over here. Or somewhere back over here, but I think it's a little bit too close to our food production. I'm thinking about putting like maybe a large dome over here maybe. I'm not 100%. I'm not set on stone with anything yet. To be honest with you, I'm just sort of like spitballing still trying to figure out what I want to do. Just check this connector. Yep, you're fine. Let's just check all you guys. Lobby's a little bit damaged. Lobby's now fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. I'm quite happy that the base is good. That or I'm thinking about maybe it's just getting rid of like the main power generation over here. And then maybe it's over here start like demolish these guys down. I'm thinking maybe keep these two rows here, but then from this row that way, making it all nuclear powered, and then maybe bringing it towards me a little bit. Might be my thinking. And then what we'll do is we'll maybe power the water off of it to start with, and then maybe move over to base power. Like yet again, I keep on saying this, but I want to have two types of power production just in case one of them fails for whatever reason. Like if it's like say solar, I've got nuclear to back myself up on. If the nuclear fails for whatever reason, I've got solar to back myself up on. Always good to have multiple sources of electricity generation, especially when you're living on another planet where it's just me what's doing everything. Right, I'm going to check to see how well this is done on the uranium, and it looks like it's done everything. Okay, so, right, I guess what we'll do is we'll bring the heavy rover over. We'll load up the heavy rover, and we'll deconstruct that mine. Or move that mine. But yeah, leaving these guys off to do their own thing for a short period of time is actually really good.
External.
Yeah, let's get this heavy rover over there. I think probably the best way of doing this is probably actually going this way. Hopefully I don't need to do any like big turns or anything. Hopefully it's just pull in beside it, unload, and then leave. I hope. That's 1,000 uranium we just got back anyway. Which is nothing to laugh about. Right, I'm going to reverse this in. Just trying to figure out what's the best way of doing this. Love like how the back goes down like that when I brake. Right, I think maybe he's doing a UE here. Might be a good idea. And then yeah, reversing it in. Yeah, do that. Also, I know one of you guys said putting the rocket defenses on the edge of the mountain as well might be a good idea. Yeah, I'm thinking of that actually. Oh, there we go. We'll just do this. The trailer. Not gonna break it. This is why this thing doesn't reach over here, innit? Sugar. I thought over here would have been perfect. Okay, well, I guess we're taking it around the other side and then reversing it in. That was a waste of time. That's fine, though. We'll unload this, and then what I'll do is I'll scrap the thing around. At least we can drive around our base a little bit. To be honest with you, like, driving around our base actually takes time now as well. Like, before, I don't know if you guys remember when I used to, like, just whip the thing around. But once that mine's in the way, a little bit harder to whip things around, but yeah, that uranium mine is now empty, so at least we've emptied a mine. Right, I'm gonna have to reverse it in this way. Hopefully I can miss those rocks. I think I can. Yeah, more or less. Add it over. Right, we should get... There you go, loading zone. Right, let's load. Watch it. See if it fills up the back. I know what 1,000 does to this thing. Oh, it actually does fill it up. Be interesting to see how full it fills it. If there's a lot or not. Still going. We're still going. What I'll do is I'll jump out as well and just go check the miner as well, see if it's full or not. Still. Okay, it looks like we're done. Okay, let's go check it out. Is that all 1,000 uranium moved? Yep, that's everything. Mining speed is 7.8. No, God knows what that means. Is it 7.8 per hour? Who knows? There we go. It's empty. This thing is done. I'll come back and deconstruct it probably tomorrow or something. But right, let's go unload.
Oxygen source external.
Just like that. Guess what we'll do is we'll hit the MVGs. Didn't turn out tight as I went in. Fine though. Oh, there we go. We can kick into full speed. Take this a little wide and we'll just go straight into there and dump it. Guess we'll go check out the miner down there as well. I think one of the main things we need right now is aluminium and iron, I think. So I think what we'll do, I think there was an iron mine nearby. I think we'll go set that one up. There we go. Unload zone. Let's unload. Dump all of the lovely uranium into there.
Available point for technological
Oh, there we go.
advancement.
We're actually getting points of technological advancement as well. Right, let's head on out. Let's go check it out. There we go. What we'll do is we'll just close the death pit as well while we're on it. Let's check it out. There we go. Yeah, loads of uranium. Nice. We've got uranium to last us a few days. I think what I'm going to do though is I'm just going to move everything out my inventory just to see what resources it requires, just so then I can take like a mental note of what it requires to build that thing. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll go strip it down. Also starting to get a bit hungry too. Strip it down. And this is it. Goodbye mine. It was nice to have you for a short period of time while we mined a little bit of uranium. You were good to us. Thank you. And goodbye. There we go. That's everything. I think we even got the we got the uranium rods back as well. There you go. So now if I kick on number 4, you should now see it's still there, but yeah, the spot is now empty. The capacity is 0. So there we go. And just for my own reference, just so I can see what it actually requires. That's what it requires. Oh, don't know what happened there. Requires quite a bit of packs of screws, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, uranium rods, stuff like that. I'm just gonna take a picture of that just so I've got a reference. So when I'm calculating things later on, I calculate stuff in the background before you guys even see it. I know what I'm calculating into a miner. Because sometimes I don't load up the game to calculate, you see, so it helps a lot. Right, anything else I need to do out here? No, I don't think there is. Right, I guess what we'll do is we'll probably call this one here. We'll go probably mess with some miners in the next episode. We'll go check out our other mine and stuff like that. Is there anything else I want to do? I do know I want to start setting these guys up. So figuring out how much power is getting drawn from these or made by these. Then I think maybe it's moving these guys over there, and then we'll probably power this bad boy off of, I would guess. It's currently getting powered off of that, isn't it? And that's getting powered, so I think we'll probably leave those two there for now, but then we'll start powering these guys down and then start putting all-round power on. And then obviously this battery will be used to charge the heavy rover and etc. But for now, that's going to be it for today, I think. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. We've been all over the shop again, but we've re-prepped ourselves for if we are leaving home, which is good, really, in the long run. Right, I guess what we'll do is we'll go hydrate, and then we'll I'll end this one here, and then we'll go figure out what other shenanigans we'll get up to tomorrow. So yes, yet again, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If not, there's that dislike button right next door. Hit subscribe if you guys haven't already. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end this one right here. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?